might be the next thing we're going to get into. So let me go ahead and look into that since we are in it. I mean, that's when pretty much is chivalry dead, or do women reject it now?
Chivalry is not dead, but nowadays it is rare. Like opening the the door that you're walking in, that's kind of standard. If a guy doesn't do that, I mean, come on, shit. Are you gonna put any effort?
You'd be surprised how many men don't.
Yeah, but opening car doors, like, that's super extra.
Car doors.
And not just to get in the car, but to get out of the car. He doesn't want you touching that door handle either to get out of the car. So that took a little bit of getting used to, because I experienced that recently. And I'm just used to, opening the door, getting in, let's go. But he actually told me, if you touch that handle again, I was like, oh, okay. But that's rare. So no, it is not dead. I think women are just not used to it because there aren't that many men nowadays that practice it.
Yeah, you know what?
Women are rejecting it. We're not used to it.
We're not used to it. When we're used to open the door, like you said, open the doors and everything, and the man just kind of, or you standing up and he's still sitting down. It's just, it's not as common. And you know what? I blame it on how now this generation is being raised, or how they were raised. A lot of them wasn't taught to, do that, to be honest. So, but yes, I've dated someone that, it was just, and I felt like a queen though. Just like, I can't even touch, like you said, can't even touch the door. Wait a minute, let me get this for you. Wait a
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know how to act. I was like, okay, thank you. I mean, he was pulling the chair out and everything. We went to a nice little restaurant and everything.
Yeah.
It was very nice. It was very nice. So I've been on really nice dates. So it's not dead, but it's rare.
Right.
Gotta be careful.
Go ahead.
Oh, gotta be careful with dating and sex. You start transferring energy, and I love that. And attach, and people wondering why they end up in chaos and dismay, taking people's demons. Now,
we have a caller.
Okay.
Caller, can you hear me?
John.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Fabulous. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
We're great.
Hey, how are you? I'm hanging in there. Another wonderful day.
Perfect. What did you have to say, John?
All right, here's the deal. I'm a little bit older, from what I could tell, than probably the majority of people in this conversation. However, when we're talking about chivalry and opening doors for ladies, what I've been finding is that ladies aren't necessarily as appreciative of us doing these things. For instance, something simple like opening the door. You going into a building, you open the door for a lady now.
They don't even say thank you.
Hey, good morning, how you doing? And you open the door for them. They'll look at you. Ladies look at you and won't say a word. Whatever happened to saying thank you?
Right.
Showing a little appreciation back towards the man for doing it. Not saying that you have to, but again, that sort of goes back to the lack of common decency and common courtesy, being displayed by the entire culture now.
Yeah, I was going to say that's just having manners. Like,
exactly.
Saying thank you and responding.
We're missing that on both ends. We're just missing it on both ends.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Some women just, whatever.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. I like that. Bye. I like that. He put a good perspective to it.
Yeah.
It could be rare because, some women just.
So, okay, what if the women don't appreciate it? Does that mean stop being chivalrous just because you keep running into women that don't appreciate it?
I've heard that. I've heard that. Some men just like, fuck it, I'm not going to do it anymore. I get it. I mean, I've heard that before. It's like, I don't, because like you said, we're not, some women just like, you open the door and they just walk on right through it. It was a video. I wish I could find that video where it was like a joke. And he made her come right back out. He pulled her hand and like, no, bitch, you gonna open the door for yourself. Then since you decided not to even say a hello, he took the door, opened the door and she just walked in. He grabbed her, made her come outside and was like, she had to open the door for herself. I was like, see?
That's funny.
I wish I could find that, but that was hilarious.
Like, I don't understand being that. That's just downright rude. Not to say thank you. Somebody's holding the door open for you. I mean, I'm a woman and sometimes I do it. I don't care who's coming, if it's a man or a woman. It's just common decency. But for you not to say thank you with your ugly self, ugh.
Yeah,
well, I don't believe it's dead. I mean, I still practice it, but chivalry is on life support. I happen to agree. It's rare. Right? I open doors for all women in public at QT and shit. Okay, Mel. Did you get this one? Oh. Just depends on who you date and what they expect.
He's talking about the dating.
This one. In some women's eyes, they believe dating multiple potential candidates is wrong, but how else do you find the right one if you don't get out and mingle? Yeah, that's how I feel.
You know what? And I'm going back to that. We're going to get back to chivalry, but I'm glad you brought that up because some people waste their time on that wrong person. That's how you start getting hurt in the end because you just believe in, I just don't want to date multiple people and I just don't like right there. What if that's not that potential mate that you need to be with? Sometimes you have to audition. There's nothing wrong with that because you can cut that person off. That doesn't mean you need to continue it with them. You just dated with them a couple of times and it just didn't work out and then you let it go. You move on to the next person. It's absolutely, and nobody got to know your business anyway. Now, if you the type that's finna post everybody that you dated and, and everybody looking at you like, girl, you just can't keep it together. That's different. Yeah, anybody got to know what you got going on. That's a mess.
Man, I've never met one woman that rejected me being a gentleman, even if I can tell she's not used to it. Yeah, I don't understand the rejection part. Like, you're opening the door for me. I'm going to say thank you. And I don't care if you're male or female.
Let's see.
Video. I don't know what a video. I don't know what you're
talking about. No, I'm talking about that video. It's a little funny video I found. I wish I knew what it was. I would have had it about the guy that made her come right on out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And open that door.
Brian, I'm gonna do it regardless. I was raised and taught to do it regardless if they acknowledge it or you at all. That's my point because for me, circumstances shouldn't make you change the person that you are. Circumstances shouldn't make you change the way you act. If you're chivalrous, then you're chivalrous all the time. Like the fact that a chick is snotty and is not saying thank you shouldn't
just
stop
brush it
you
off
from being chivalrous. Yeah,
if you was raised right.
But for me, if circumstances make you change, the way you react or certain things about you, I don't know. I don't want somebody that's situational, and I'd rather you be the same all the time. So there is no question.
It can be off-putting. The game has changed. There's ladies out there that will look at you like you're crazy.
You're crazy.
That's
a much. I don't understand that logic, but
some women take it as what are you trying to do? What you trying? It's some ignorant women out there that are not used to that, and it's like, I can hold my own door. I'm independent. It's some out there that's on that women power thing. Like, I don't need nobody to open no door. I don't need no man. And, it's people out there like that. I get it. Yes, if no female nods that kind gesture, amen. If your arms ain't broke, you can do it for yourself. So, yeah, like if you ain't gonna acknowledge it, shit, you can do it yourself. Shoot. And keep it moving. But like she said, don't let that be the end of all of it. Right. You just, the next lady you see, open the door for her because she's going to appreciate it. And it's going to make her day. It's like, wow, this gentleman is being a gentleman.
Yeah, that always makes me smile. I don't care what you look like.
Yeah. Yes.
That's respect, not offense. Yeah, I agree.